Hello, you're back with Beetle, and we are back on Gun and Dungeons. So this is our second episode on the game. What I've done so far, I haven't actually played anything else, but just with some of the money and gems and things and equipment I've got, I evolved my gun. So I pretty much just sort of combine all the other bits of equipment I wasn't using into this, and it gave me an extra star, which just boosted a bit of its stats. Did a few upgrades on that. Also got this little fella as what looks to be a pet. Doesn't look to be very good, just sort of a common level 1 bacony, but we will equip him nevertheless. I also realised that as well as the sort of main story mode, there is a survival mode, so that is what we will be jumping into now. Best score, room 0. Let's see if we can beat that. The bar is set pretty low at 0 to beat. Let's see how we go. I don't know what's just happened there. That seemed to disappear before I even clicked on anything, but there we go. Let's see what we can upgrade here. Laser. Fires a laser every 15 seconds. Okay. Probably not the best, so I know that we can get rid of that if we get any better power-ups once we've leveled up. There we go. Room 2. Record of 0 is already smashed. But yeah, they're dying pretty quickly here. I think my evolved gun is quite good for my level at least. Explosive balloons, 2 balloons circle around you. I guess that's something similar to what you have in Archero with the sort of the orbs that go around you. I also realised that the accuracy of this gun is actually quite poor. So when they're that far away, it's quite difficult to actually hit them. I'll get that. Laser's rare. I guess it's good that if you get the same power up, it sort of automatically upgrades. I quite like that. Having to keep dodging the bullets that are coming at me. I keep forgetting about those. We seem to have a lot of HP, 200. I mean, that did 6 damage, that hit us. What does this do? Maximum skills reached. Fire rate. Increases fire rate by 10%. Explosive balloons 2. I might keep that one. Bullets from apply frostbite, dealing 30% air damage and slowing enemies by 10%. I think I'm going to get rid of that, and I'll keep the one I've just got with an increased fire rate. Oh, they're starting down here, are they? I'll try and get as many hits as I can. Oh, they're starting on me. This was maybe not the best idea to start where I did. We'll try and avoid being hit there, but just about. I think there is sort of a bit of a maze where they can only appear on, like they've got to go through the whole thing rather than running straight at me, which benefits as they take the time to get there, and they're already dead. Now I've got to try and get around here just to get this skill. Fire rate boost. Okay, so it's just increased our fire rate power up, which is probably for the best considering we can only hold 3. I'd rather than be upgraded. What does this demon want? Fire rate boost increases fire rate by 20%. Yeah, I might just I'll claim this thanks to a video, and I'll see you when I'm back. So we've just got the epic fire rate boost there, thanks to that little demon guy. Now we're on the first boss. Let's see how he does. I'm glad we got this fire rate thing, really, as we're not doing much damage to be honest. But then again, he's a boss, so he's not meant to be easy. But usually they're a bit easier than this. I think my gun speeds up the longer I stand still, which is why I'm trying not to move, but this isn't the easiest boss to not move. I didn't actually realise that was part of my gun's thing, where it speeds up when I don't move. Just realising that now. I'm not sure it actually said that anywhere, but maybe I just haven't read it, to be honest. Won't put it past me. Oh, I have to move there. Yeah, I might just speed this boss up for you. Hopefully oh my god, I get hit, but hopefully, yeah, I do manage it. There we go. Big Bunny is no more. He's going to explode. Doesn't give me any health. Oh yeah, it does give me health. There we go. And 500 extra coins. Thank you. I'll take those from you. And on to room 6. Some bigger enemies. I haven't seen these yet. They look like walking chests. We'll get the power up though. Let's see what it is. Unstoppable. For every 10 HP of for every 10% of HP missing, your damage resistance is increased by 3%. That seems a bit like a health card, really. I'm going to discard it because I'd prefer to just try and have things that increase my damage output. That's the sort of hero I like to try and be, as opposed to a bit of a tank. Another one is blue, so it's elite, so we might have to have this. Adds 4 charged projectiles, each of which does 75% of hero damage, so I am going to have to take that, especially the fact that it's elite. I'll get rid of the explosive balloons, as that's the only common one I've got left. There we go. Let's see what these side shots do then. So they're all starting back there. I see. It's good, I suppose, but how often is it really going to be hitting enemies? That's lasers increase. Fires lasers every 13 seconds, so that's now elite. So, oh my god, they're all hitting me, but not really doing much with these side arrows, am I? So I'm not sure how good that is. I'm guessing in very specific situations it'll be very good, but until then it's not that great because you sort of auto aim forward anyway. Side shots epic, which does 100, so now they do the same amount of damage as my forward facing gun, but they're just not really hitting things, and I sort of have to get quite close for those side arrows to do things. So in this situation they're brilliant, especially when we're firing that fast. Yeah, that just seemed to go really well. And there isn't much left, and we've got a skill here, although it's only common. Ricochet. Although I don't know if I prefer ricochet than maybe these lasers. Fire rate, side shots, lasers. You know what? I'm going to get rid of lasers. You might be thinking I'm an idiot here, and I'm going to go for the ricochet. I think I would prefer long term if I can upgrade this ricochet as well. It seems to might be better for me, as it just sort of goes through all the enemies, and we can get this here. Side shots heroic, 6 projectiles, there'll be 3 on each side. Wow, that's certainly going to help. We'll go for the legendary side shots here, so they'll do 125% of my damage. They don't really hit that often. Maybe if I stand quite close. Is this a boss or just a sort of a mini boss? Okay. What have we got here then? Acid bullets. Bullets have 20% chance to corrode enemies, dealing 20% acid damage. It doesn't really. I'd prefer to just have a higher damage build than sort of acid or poison or that sort of thing. Who am I trying to kill here? This little guy. Why is my bullets? He's so hard to hit. There we go. Oh my god, looks like there's a lot appearing here, but hopefully this is where my side shots might actually do something when there's sort of enemies all around you. Try not to move as I fire faster, but then you get hit, so I don't really like that about this gun. So as much as I've upgraded it already, sort of hoping for another gun. Could do with being healed as well. See what? So there we go, he does offer a heal. Although ricochet is quite good, but I'll claim the heal here, I think. Yeah, sort of got to. There we go, just healed up, full health, just in time for the boss. So glad I did that rather than the ricochet, as the ricochet wouldn't actually do anything for this boss. Oh, they're bombs. I was about to try and pick them up, but they're mines by the looks of it. I keep missing a bit too often for my liking with this gun. Maybe it wasn't the best choice of weapons. Oh, there's 2. I wondered where all those bombs were coming from. Come on, do a bit of damage. This is going to take a while. I'm probably not going to do this either. Move away from that. I was going to say I might fast forward this, but I think I'm probably going to die here soon, but we'll see. Yeah, thought so. It was just taking a bit too long to kill him. But we got to room 9. That's our best. I think it's the weapon that I am going to try and get something a bit better. So we've got 91 tokens. Realistically, we're nowhere near anything that we need. As I'd quite like one of those chests on the bottom right, but that isn't going to happen anytime soon, really. But let's see what we can upgrade there. So we're level 6. Got some rewards, no guns. But we'll see what gear. I got rid of my other gun, my other green gun, to sort of upgrade that one, so I'm a bit annoyed, but I'm sure there'll be other guns that we can get. But there we go, let's claim that. And then, level 10 we would have got a chest, oh well. But we will go back onto the story mode in the next video, I think, and we'll see if we can get some better gear. Thanks for watching.